Hello friends, this is Hardik and today we are making this model in Fusion 360. All the dimensions for the model are given over here. So first of all we will start with the new design by clicking this plus sign. Sorry for the interruption. Here I am talking about my course on Udemy. I have created a course on Fusion 360 on Udemy naming Animated Engine Model Design in Fusion 360. More than 2300 students enrolled on this course and it has 4-star rating. So if you are interested in this course, then there is a link in the description. If you are using that link, you will get some discounts. And share this link with your friends and family, that will help the channel. Thank you very much. First of all, what will we do? We'll create this part of model. So for that we will create this sketch, okay, and dimensions for that sketch are over here. So we will first create a new sketch by clicking on create sketch and we will select this plane. Now the height is 50 mm and the width is 30 plus 10 mm. Okay, 30 plus 10, that means 40. 50 by 40. So we will create a rectangle. For that the shortcut is R, or you can click on the toolbar. So we will start with the rectangle. We will click on the origin and we will write down 50 tab 40 and enter. Now we will fillet these two corners. For that the dimension is 10 mm. So we will use fillet command. For that we will go to modify and choose fillet and we will click on this corner. We will write down 10, enter. Again use same command for another corner, enter. Okay, now we'll create a circle of 20 mm diameter over here. So we will use the circle command. The shortcut for circle command is C, or you can click on the toolbar too. We'll click on any random point over here. We'll write down 20, enter. Now we will place this circle as per dimensions. For that we will use two dimensions, this 20 and 20. The distance from this line to the center is 20 and from this line to the center is 20. So we will use the dimension command. For that the shortcut is D. We'll click on the center, we'll click on this line, we'll click over here and we'll write down 20, enter. Again same way, click on the center and choose this line, we'll click over here, write down 20 and enter. Now our section is ready. Now we will finish this sketch by clicking on finish sketch and we will extrude it. For that we will use the shortcut E. We will select this section. The thickness of this part is 20 mm, but we want this section to be extruded on both sides. For that we will use direction to be symmetric, and the thickness of this part is 20 mm, so we will use whole length in measurement and the distance we will write down 20 and OK. Now our left part of the object is ready. Now we will make this part. For that we need a construction plane at the middle. So for that we will go to construct and we will create a plane, mid plane between this face and this face. Now we got a plane between these two faces. Now we will create on this newly constructed plane. For that we will go to create sketch and we will select this plane. Now the dimension for that are given over here. The radius of the outer circle is 20 mm, so the thickness of this part is 40 mm. The distance from this to this is 40 mm. Length of the part is 40 mm, So we will create a square of 40 by 40. Now we will create a square. For that we will use rectangle command. For rectangle the shortcut is R. We will click on any random point over here and we will write down 40, tab 40 and enter. Now we will place this square perfectly as per dimension. For that we will use the dimension command. The shortcut for the dimension is D. We will click on this line and the origin and we will write down 20, enter. So our square is between this horizontal axis. Now we need to fix this line, now we need to fix the horizontal distance. For that, first of all we will project this line to the sketch. For that the shortcut is P. We will select this edge and OK. Now we will use the dimension command. For that the shortcut is D. We will select this line and this line and we will click over here and we will write down 40 and enter. Now our square is perfectly placed. As you can see that all the lines are in black color. So our sketch is fully constrained. Now we will create two circles. The radius for the outer circle is 20 mm and the diameter for the inner circle is 20 mm. So we will create two circles. For circle the shortcut is C. We will click on any random point over here. We will write down 20, enter. We will create another circle from the same origin. We will write down 40 and enter. Now we will place these two circles as per dimension. For that we will use the constraint, and in constraint we will use the tangent constraint. We will click on the tangent. We will select this circle and we will select this line. Again we will select this circle and we will select this line. Now the two circles are perfectly placed. Now we will trim out unnecessary parts. For that we will use the trim command. For trim command shortcut is T. We will select this line, this line, this line and this line, and we will trim out this part of the sketch too. Now we will extrude it. For that we will first finish this sketch and now we will extrude it. The thickness of the extrusion will be 10 mm. For extrude the shortcut is E. We will select this section. In direction we will select symmetric and we are going to enter the whole length of the extrusion. So we will click on whole length and the distance will be 10 mm and OK. Now we need to fillet this part, okay, this edge. The dimension for that fillet is 7 mm. So we will use the fillet command. In modify toolbar we will use the fillet. We will select this edge and this edge and we will write down 7 and enter, and our object is ready. It is a very simple object. Make this object on your own, and if you find any difficulty then repeat this lecture. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel because I am uploading regular videos on this channel about Fusion 360. Thank you very much.